What's up, everybody? Doing my post-show reflections vlog today. And first off, I competed recently this past weekend in the NPC Teen Nationals, where I got third in my class. Can't complain about that. I mean, shoot, I came in my best yet. I was 16 pounds heavier on stage this year. At weigh-ins, I weighed in at 170, and I'm very pleased about that. I brought up a lot of my weak points. My back was much more improved. My upper body in general was improved. My legs grew even more, which is a great thing, even though they probably really didn't need to. But I can't complain. I looked good in my opinion. I was very happy about everything. This prep I worked with Lane Norton for it, which was that was an awesome experience. I mean, the man's just very motivating in general. I mean, each week he would always tell me how proud he was of me, and just kept me going, kept the fire going inside. I mean, having just always positive encouragement, which was really awesome. And I did the If It Fits Your Macros this year for prep, which was awesome as well because I was able to enjoy the prep a lot more than the typical bro diet. I had a lot more leniency, a lot more flexibility, and it just made for a much easier prep, much easier social life in general. I was able to hang out with my friends more without feeling like absolute crap. Even though I really didn't eat pizza and things like that, because I still don't eat out whenever I do the Fit Your Macros. I'm still picky about what I eat. It's just I'll have pancakes if I want, but it's all weighed out in general. And I don't really know where I was going with that, but overall, the whole prep was a really fun experience. It was new. I made a lot of great new friends, and I've met a lot of new people by doing so. Being part of the Team Norton has just been a really cool experience. Everyone's just so motivating, so uplifting, and it's awesome to see people in the bodybuilding community like that. Since especially with social media and everything, people can become so narcissistic that all they do is care about themselves and posting the best selfie they can and not really helping other people and being uplifting. And that's an awesome thing I got to experience. Was everybody was very friendly. No matter what was going on, you always had the uplifting spirit. Everyone helps each other out. And to me, that just makes the whole thing worthwhile. I mean, yeah, I didn't get first, which is what I obviously wanted. Who doesn't want to get first place? But I made a lot of new friends, and that goes a lot further than a plastic trophy will. I mean, it's not like I was going pro at the show. I can't complain or anything like that because the experience I had throughout the whole prep has been worth it all. I mean, to me, meeting new people, having new friends, talking with people daily online and whatnot, and it's just been really fun. And to me, I've said to me a lot in like the past minute, I feel like, but it's just been awesome. I can't complain. I'm getting Tim Tams sent for me from Australia. I've sent Pop Tarts to Australia too. My friend Evan and Max have really hooked it up with the Tim Tams. Thank you guys. I can't wait for them to come in. The red velvet ones look awesome. But the show itself, it was very, very long. The prejudging lasted from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And I stepped on stage like around 4. So I mean, I had a long while waiting for prejudging, but can't complain. The show was huge. It was a fun show. Met a lot of cool people there too. Got to talk and hang out with some of the Masters men and listen to their experiences. It's cool talking to the older guys like in the Masters over 50, over 60. I was talking to one guy backstage, and he's had a heart attack about 10 years ago, and that's actually what got him into working out. Was he started bettering his health and everything because of that. He had to lose weight and whatnot, and now look at him. He's competing at nationals. He was like 63 years old. To me, that's just awesome. That's inspiring in general. I mean, just cool things like that. The little things all add up. The little things in life are what matter the most. I mean, you remember that. I remember that guy for a while. It's just like, man, that fires me up inside to see others reaching their goals and they didn't even start young. They started recently. I mean, he's not old, but I mean, he's older than most people. I mean, he had an excellent physique. He had like an 8-pack. He had super vascular arms. He was jacked. Everything else like just sick, freaking gnarly. But the show, um, I peaked early. Um, I wasn't expecting to step on stage that late, so I came in. I was a little bit watery and a little more soft than I probably should have been on stage. But like I said, I mean, I can't. I kind of messed up on that part. But overall, I was very happy. Um, but right when I got off stage, I knew I didn't win my class. I could just feel it. I had like that feeling. It's like, man, I could have done so much better. And as soon as I stepped off stage, I was like, damn. I knew it right then. I had all my hopes and everything up high. I was like, I just knew I wasn't my best that day. I knew I have it in me to win it. It just, that wasn't my day. And I mean, like I said, that's out of my control. I'm not mad about it, but no, deep down, you always want that win. You always want to be like, damn, I won that show. But it is what it is. I had a really good time with my family up there too. My parents and my brother went up with me. Got to enjoy some quality time with them. Not really having a schedule or anything to worry about for a few days before the show. Just up there relaxing, doing what we want. We went and saw some pretty cool things. Also got to see that new America political documentary. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend go seeing it. I love that movie. It was awesome. Gets you fired up, makes you love your country, America. But after the show I competed on Friday, and that Saturday, me and my family, we kind of drove around. And the show was in Pennsylvania, and that's a pretty big Amish state. So we went to this cool little Amish town. We got to see like the carts and the buggies and horses riding around, which is pretty cool because you go through their Dollar General in the town. There's a couple carts with horses outside tied up, which was cool because I mean you don't ever see anything like that down in Florida, or at least I don't. At least you don't see horses outside of Dollar General and whatnot. But that was awesome. And then we drove down a little side road because we saw a sign that said like jams, jellies, and donuts. I'm like, ooh, donuts! I'm gonna go eat some donuts. And I mean, I got the experience. I ate the world's best donut off an Amish person's doorstep. I mean, freaking, you go up to the person's house, there's like no lights or anything on because they don't use electricity. All of a sudden, this girl walks out with this tray of donuts. The things are like that big, they're like as big as my face, and that put Krispy Kreme to shame. I mean, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, that's like hobo stuff compared to these donuts. I was like, holy crap, man, that was the best donut ever. We also bought fudge from them, which we had peanut butter chocolate fudge, which that's the best fudge I've ever eaten in my life. I'm like, oh my gosh. Freaking, that makes you want to become Amish if they get to eat donuts and fudge like that all the time. But overall, the whole prep was an awesome experience. Like I said, made a bunch of new friends, met a lot of new cool people, and I just really enjoyed the process this time. Instead of continuously focusing on the end goal, I learned to embrace the moment as I went along, and that's helped better me as a person in general. I now have a healthier relationship with how I see food. I'm not scared to eat certain things, thinking it's going to make me feel fat, and if I eat, I feel like guilty afterwards and want to go run 5 miles to burn it off because I think a candy bar is going to make me store fat. And to me, that just makes the whole thing worthwhile. But I'll be competing again in today's Tuesday, I think, to 2.5 weeks at the Tampa Pro-Am. I'll be competing in the men's open middleweight class. Hopefully, probably come in maybe a pound or so lighter this time. Try to come in a little bit tighter, and just see where it goes from there. Hopefully, it can do some damage in the open against the men. But that's pretty much it for the vlog. I'm going to start doing my weekly videos again, the Q&As, and just kind of updates in general, maybe some videos of what I do in the gym, and just life, whatever life throws. Maybe if I go eat Steak and Shake or something, I'll take a video of me drinking a shake, I don't know, or cheese fries, something or another. But Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope I didn't bore you. It's like 10 minutes long, but here's a bicep flex and then I'm out.